And now here is Matt Vierling.
The left fielder, Matt Vierling.
That missed by a lot. And the home opener is underway. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
He goes down looking. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Ray, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Tucker makes the grab, out number 2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that keeps the inning alive. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fought off foul. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And it falls. And out to a board. Here's Riley Green. Tucker under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher tonight, Casey Mize. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sweeney out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And up next for Chicago, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next one misses. 3-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rogers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Ray back to work. Ray goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. One away. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Trey Sweeney.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 away now. 2 out. Space is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly. And there's a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2nd inning here. No score. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Ball 3. 3-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out. Colton Keith, the next Cub to hit. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
To first, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Horner makes his way towards it. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for Detroit, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And we're back. Now it's going to be Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, slow.
On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Nimmo sizes this one up. He's got it. And there are two down. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Save! Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sweeney. Oh, the throw is over his head. So 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, out of the fourth. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one fouled off. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4 at the plate. Trent Grisham. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He popped out his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a foul ball. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time up.
1 ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Got the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Clips the corner. 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Out to center. Nimmo has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Now, Trey Sweeney. Sweeney goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Keith. Off balance beat. There's one. On the Bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ground ball left side. On to first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Sweeney. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Ray back to work. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, right side, Tucker. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 2. That's down and in.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines, here's a big power threat, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and Tucker is retired. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Both 2 in this one.
Kelly.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Trent Grisham. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Down to third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off. Kelly snags it. 2 down. Here's Baez. In time to Bush, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up. Ibanez makes the grab, 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Up the middle, Sweeney fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the 8th, and here is Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Bush. The tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly. On
the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Out to short. Rojas. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Headed towards the corner. Green on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 54, Ryan Ranger.
Swinging a ground ball. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one cutting but missing down low. Fouled off down the right side. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. So last chance for the Tigers. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.